Now we are back to do vertical analysis. So if you thought horizontal analysis was easy, vertical is even more easy. So we're going to do 1531B from page 848, and we're doing the vertical analysis of an income statement, right? So we're going to do both. In this video, we're doing an income statement. So the main thing you have to remember is you're dividing everything by one number. For an income statement, you're dividing it by net sales revenue. When we get to the balance sheet, it's total assets. But if you're doing vertical analysis of an income statement, divide everything by net sales revenue. All right? Now, in this example, you'll see we have an industry average. And what we can do is use that to compare, right? So it doesn't matter if Randall is very big or very small. We can compare our percentage to the industry average. I mean, if the industry average net sales revenue is $5 billion and ours is only 783, we can't really compare everything, right? But if we reduce everything to a ratio, then it strips the size out and then we can compare them. So to do vertical for an income statement, divide everything by net sales revenue. So I've just recopied these numbers here. And net sales revenue divided by net sales revenue is 100%, right? So if you put that in your calculator, 783 divided by 783 is going to give you 1. Well, that's the same thing as 100%, so don't mess that up. 527.42 divided by 783,000 is going to give you, in your calculator, it'll say 0.658, but the percentage is 65.8%. I'm sorry, 60, that's the average. 60. That if you do that, that's the industry average is 65.8. The actual number is 67.4. All right. So 258 divided by 783,000 is 32.6. 647 divided by 783 is equal to 20.9. 991,611 divided by 783 is 11.7%. 6,264 divided by 783 is 0.8%, right? So 0.8%. So in your calculator, when you took 6264 divided by 783,000, it came up with 0.008. So if you move that decimal over 2 points, that's a 0.8%. Net income 85,347 divided by 783 is equal to 10.9%, right? So in your calculator that would look like 0.109. So make sure you know how to translate percentages into, decimals into percentages. I guess that's from math a pretty long time ago, so you might have forgotten that. So now what we can do, so we have these industry averages. So it doesn't matter if the industry is billions of dollars in size. Now we can compare it to ours. So cost of goods sold is average 65.8. We're 67.4, so we're a little higher. And of course that's an expense, so you'd like it to be lower. Gross profit is 34.2. Ours is 32.6. So that's profit. You'd like it to be higher. We're slightly lower. Operating expenses are 19.7. We're at 20.9, so close to the same. Operating income is 14.5% of sales revenue. Ours is 11.7. So income's a little lower. We'd like it to be higher. Other expenses, 0.4. Ours is 0.8. Again, a little higher. Net income, 14.1% of sales revenue. Ours is 10.9% of sales revenue. So we're a little under the industry average. So, you might want to look for somebody else to invest in who's more in line or even better than industry average. But that's what we do with this. We are able to strip out the size so we can compare our company to other years, other companies, other industries. All right. Next video, we will do a vertical analysis, but of a balance sheet.